Real ass bitch. Hey, hey.
Handle me. Who gonna handle me? Thinking you a player, you a member on the team.
Hey, welcome back to Hot Black Girls. I used to really do this. Nah, Black Hot Girls song.
Look, don't judge me, guys. Look, don't judge me. Welcome
Listen,
to the
it's
show.
Sunday. Welcome to the most highest day.
Woo.
It's the
Okay,
Black
whoa.
Hot Girl Talk Show, y'all.
Welcome
We
to
are
the
live
Black
on
Hot
all
Girls.
platforms right
Yes,
now,
we
so
are.
Yes.
pick your poison.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Shit.
pick your
Okay, pick
poison.
your
Which one you want to watch and listen on?
Real-
Listen on all. Let's go.
Yes, and
I
real
don't
quick,
like that.
we are newly now signed on Anchor, so
Yes.
if you can't physically watch us, you can
Can
definitely
listen.
listen on Anchor, and we will put that in the bio for YouTube after we done.
Okay.
All
After
right?
we done. I don't
Yes.
like that.
Yeah, what's
They
up?
normally don't show.
What?
I don't like the button.
Listen,
Because it's not the regular thing.
because you can't see yourself.
Yeah.
Yo.
Over there.
I can't see
All
that.
right.
She's having technical
Come over just a
difficulties.
little
Hold
bit.
on.
Hey,
Wait,
guys.
don't drag me now.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Cheers.
Welcome to the Black Hot
I'm going to
Girls
help
Talk.
you, see?
We're going to talk on some Zodiacs today.
All right.
Okay?
Scoot
right.
on over.
Scoot
Okay.
over so you can see
Come on
yourself.
over.
Shay.
No.
Shay don't know how to act.
Get up some more. Get up some more.
You
Get up some
sure,
more.
guys?
Yes,
I
girl,
don't want
come
to
on.
go through this and then it don't be.
No,
You
there you go.
good.
You can see yourself.
Good.
Hey.
But you know
when I
you
hit
was
it, I
already
don't
in
normally
the you know you was already in the
Because
shot
the
though.
button is just there, but
Okay.
you're not going to see the button when
Hey,
it's
guys.
when it's posted.
Right.
Look.
Alright,
It's
anyway.
that Scorpio shit.
That was commercial break.
Speaking of the Scorpio shit, we are talking about
Zodiac!
the general characteristics of
Zodiac signs. But
Yes.
before we get into that, we just want to do a brief update on the dating in 2019. Lola
Yeah.
had an experience this week.
Maybe y'all need to go and check
On
that
the
out
online
because y'all didn't
dating.
show us no love on this
Yeah,
past episode.
last week we
What's up?
had a dating in 2019. What happened? Nobody could tune in this week. So if you want to kind of go and check that out before you, so you can really realize what we talking about here,
Right.
that'll be great.
Definitely.
So-
Thank you to
Wait.
those who watch.
Thanks to everybody who watched. And just a little recap on dating in 2019. I definitely had an experience this week, and it was just like, hey, boo, it was just, I'm done dating. Like, I'm done.
Done.
I'm like finished. I'm
She
going
done
into
done.
She
hiding.
done.
I'm not doing it no more. Just to make a long story short,
Make it long.
remember how we said about social media dating? You know, I said, okay, I said I wanted to give the Facebook dating app a try just to see what it is. I want to see who the people are, what's going on there. Whew. So I seen this little chocolate little thing. He found it, whatever.
Chocolate.
All right. And he had a gap. Now, some people with gaps, you know, they got some things that they could do, certain tricks. So I said, all right, cool. Not really my thing, but all right, cool. We gonna try this thing out.
Ain't no wrong with the gap.
Get out of here. It's nothing wrong. I have nothing against. I have nothing against it.
Okay.
Very handsome guy. Okay, you know, went through the Instagram, went through the Facebook. He looked up to par. He was like, all right, cool, let's meet up, let's go, whatever, to the park or whatever, let's go meet up. So I'm like, yo,
A long walk
congratulations, you
around
made
the
it.
park.
Yes.
So I was trying to get my little Jill Scott on, you know, whatever. And so I was like, cool. So the day comes, mind you, we talking, we texting, whatever,
She's
whatever.
excited about it too,
I was
y'all.
so
She was
excited because I was
excited
like,
for her.
Maybe this might be something. You know, I just had a conversation about dating in 2019, so
Yeah.
maybe something might, you know.
When I stay on the phone till 3 in the morning,
Girl.
giggling and stuff, I can't even get a full sleep. You know what I'm saying?
I was not on the phone at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Stop lying.
But
Stop
anyway,
lying.
so, you know,
Stop lying.
we meet up. So, first of all, I'm like, all right, cool. He was like, yo, I live such and such and such and such. So I was like, all right, I really didn't put 2 and 2 together as to where it was. But if anybody know where this location is, you already know that's a red flag first and foremost. So anyway, I pull up and I'm looking. I'm like, okay, where am I? Like, where am I? Like, all right, cool. Dude come outside.
Wait, where?
But mind you, we were supposed to be going to the park, but he was like, he was cooking. He was making something to go. He was making some wings so we could take and go to the park. So I was like, all right,
Hold on,
cool.
wings to the.
Just listen.
Alright.
I'm trying to tell the story without going into too much details, okay?
Okay.
So, pull up to the crib because he was like, he wasn't finished making the wings. So I was like, all right, cool. So he come out, he come get me from the car. We sit outside, he was smoking or whatever. So I was like, all right, I don't smoke, so he knew this, whatever. Then he was like, oh, you know, you can just come inside and chill until I'm finished making the wings and whatever. So I'm like,
how the outside of the house look?
How the outside? Matter of
How the
fact,
outside of the house
he
look?
opens up the door, and I thought the house was like a halfway house. Like,
she said a halfway house.
just listen.
I'm sorry,
like,
I had to die real quick.
it's not even funny. So whatever, go inside or whatever, and I'm just like, y'all know me, I'm scorned for his shit. Like, I don't think I'm better than nobody, but I do. So you know, it's just like, okay. Just my cleanliness, like I have issues. I work for Orkin Pest Control, so I have a lot of things that I look at, and I just look, you know, if it. Oh,
Bed bugs are everywhere, guys.
right. So listen, so I go in or whatever, and I was not 100% pleased or whatever. And he talking about he making lemon pepper wings. Like, I'm not eating this. So whatever, we go in.
I'm trying to hit you with the Boss Ross.
I get in. Long story short, we gonna fast forward. The house wasn't up to my standards, period, and I was just looking for a way out. All right.
Did you eat a wing though?
I did not eat no wings. Right? Kind of lied and told him that the wings taste good, and I really threw it in the trash. But I already knew I wasn't gonna be communicating with him anymore, so I just kind of like swerved that. And he might be watching this now because he is my friend on Facebook. So
oh,
sorry.
And
But
she
so
ain't sorry, not sorry.
I mean, at least I was honest about it. But whatever. This nigga. So whatever. No tall, he cute, whatever. So he gives me a hug and he started to like try to kiss on my neck. I felt something scrape my neck. Like I just felt something just scrape. Long story short, I look up and I keep shortening up the goddamn story. I look up and I look over on the fucking dresser. His fucking tooth was on the motherfucking dresser. So his tooth, he popped his tooth out.
Pop that tooth out, pop that tooth out, pop that tooth out, pop that tooth out, pop that tooth out.
He set the motherfucking tooth on the dresser. Like, I couldn't see that shit. Bitch, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I didn't know what to do. I was so fucking shocked, and I was just like,
somebody is giving you a lot of LMAOs over here.
this shit was just so fucking crazy, because I'm just like,
Is that how the inside look?
I've never experienced anything of this sort. And look, I'm about to cry because let me tell you, I didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do. If we would have had a mutual conversation before, about the tooth, or just saying like, all right, cool, such and such happened, and now I gotta wear, because I'm silly as hell. So I will understand. The motherfucker caught me off guard. When I say I was mind blown when I seen that shit, the rest of the day while I was there, the motherfucker was talking like this with his hand over his mouth.
Yo,
I could not see that your whole fucking tooth was missing. Like, you already had a gap, and then you had the tooth missing, and then the motherfucker, it looked like you had 3 teeth missing. So, long story short, hit him up. Yeah, it's a no for me. Like, it's definitely a no for me. I'm good. More shit happened, but that was just the main. So, all you motherfuckers out there that's tooth fishing, just be upfront.
She said
be
upfront.
Like, be upfront. Because you never know what can happen. Like, because we could be play wrestling, and I make a mistake and hit your mouth, and then the tooth come out. You understand?
I think I fucking played way too rough with your ass, let alone not know.
You guys, it it was a really bad experience, and I just want to hide under a rock because I just feel like
She got a hat on.
shit is just not happening. Like, shit is rough. Like, I really had a rough fucking week. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm absolutely finished. So that story was that. That was that. I also wanted to follow up on a comment on our
YouTube
our YouTube
video.
So
yo, she got a lot to
Dating in 2019.
That's
the YouTube video in case y'all want to go. You know what I'm saying?
Check it out.
Right.
Dating in 2019.
So we talked about dating in 2019, and one thing I'm very transparent. Like, I'm very upfront and I'm very, open. I really honestly don't care about what people have to say about me. So I am very upfront. You got a comment, you got an opinion, that's your comment, that's your opinion. It does not affect my everyday living, right? So I get a comment from someone named Spacey. Now, Spacey, you know who you are.
Ooh.
You know exactly who you are.
You know
and
who
he made a comment in regards to this. His comment said, "Now, Lola, why you lying? You met me on social media. Stop fronting for the people."
Ooh.
Now, this
Stop
ain't
fronting for the podcast.
Stop fronting for the podcast.
That's what
This
he said.
is what was comment up underneath the photos. So I threw my petty hat on today. Okay, I had to take this shit out of hidings. You understand? Because Lisa Lowe thing. I had to take this out of hidings because I'm like, okay, first of all, if you were actually listening to the podcast, I clearly said I've tried it and it did not work for me.
Right.
Which means I met you on social media,
And
which I did,
work.
and it did not work out. Now, I have never been not honest about who, what, where, when, why, or how. I've always been upfront, and if I'm going to put this for everybody to see, I'm sure know that if you see this, you're going to comment on it, and you know for a fact if it's true or not. So I've never had to lie about anything. So my dude, like I said underneath your comment, I know exactly what I said. This is exactly what happened. We did not work out. When you feel salty for whatever reason, this did not work out. Cool. But don't sit here and call me a liar. I've been very transparent. And if you want me, I can definitely go into it. But we definitely don't want to go there. So let's just pump the brakes and stop commenting shit just to get clout.
Ooh. Shit.
Because this shit gonna pop off soon.
Okay. Damn.
All right? So if you got comments and you want to know something or you feel some kind of way,
Okay.
holla at your girl, because I've been very transparent about who, what, where, when, why, and how.
Hey, he gonna jump.
And if you leave a comment, just know that we
we
gonna call your comment out. It is what it is.
We
So,
don't hide comments, guys.
And
We definitely keep it
I'm
public
done though.
for the
I'm
public.
done. I'm about to just be celibate for a while.
Ooh.
Cutting everybody off. Everybody already been cut off. Like, I'm done dating.
Cut it
No
out.
more social media dating for me. No more going on little trips. None of that shit. I'm good.
Good, love.
I'm good.
I'm good, love.
I'm just going to just be holier than thou.
Okay, holier.
Okay? Great.
Holier than thou. You good?
It's cool.
Y'all good?
That was my experience. I was two fish.
She was tooth fish.
I was two fish.
tooth
Toothfish.
fish.
That
So
shit was fucking
y'all
crazy.
definitely comment below if you've ever been tooth fished
Or house fish.
or you know
Or
house
catfish.
House fish, catfish, dick fish. I was definitely dick fish.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Ooh. How you get that? How you,
it's all good. I'm done. You know what?
Ooh.
Yes, boo. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right.
Soon
So,
to come. It's coming. It's coming very soon.
Okay.
well, I'm
It's
so
coming
sorry
very
that
soon.
happened
Hey,
to you this
let me
week.
ask you this though. Out of the toothless, do you know what sign he was?
He was a fucking Virgo. He's a Virgo.
He was a Virgo.
The conversation was amazing. Like, I'm telling you, I've never
Virgos have
been
great
able
combo.
to sit down on the phone with somebody, and we never talked about sex. Like, we never talked about
Yep.
sex. It was just a great conversation. My mind was
Yeah.
stimulated, so I was interested. Like, I was definitely interested because he had some knowledge, and I was like, oh, yes, feed me more, feed me more.
Yes.
That's what I liked
Yes.
about him.
And that's why
That's what I liked.
That's what women, because I'm not gonna say females, but that's what women, real women like. They like for their minds to be stimulated stimulated. When you stimulate the mind, you
Yes.
stimulate other parts of the body. Just take that to note.
Woo.
I'm done.
Yes.
I'm fucking done.
She's done.
Right,
done.
Christian? It's just
She
me
done
and you
done.
together forever.
She
like,
done,
Look,
son.
she
I'm
done.
She
So,
I
done,
tried.
son.
I
This
tried.
this lovely Virgo that had two fish tubs,
Bye,
you know what I'm
Tooth
saying? He had
Fairy.
that good mouth game.
Bye, Tooth Fairy.
He had the good talk game, I mean. He had the good talk game, but the tooth was missing,
Oh,
and I'm
shit.
sorry that you had to
I don't have
experience
nothing against people with no teeth. Just let me know. Give me a warning. Just give me a
Look,
warning.
though, and I feel, and you know, just to piggyback on what she said, that's the thing too. It's not like she had an issue that he was missing a tooth and that it came out. She had an issue that he wasn't upfront about it
Right.
beforehand.
And it hit me off guard.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
hit me off guard. Like,
You know
that's
what I'm
it.
saying?
Like,
So-
it just wasn't like I have a problem with people that's missing too. Cause if I want a sugar daddy, I'm gonna expect like a sugar daddy. He gonna pop that shit out his mouth. At least I'm expecting.
He gonna what?
it. He gonna
Pop
pop
that, pop that tooth out. Pop that tooth out. Pop that tooth out. Pop that tooth out. Pop
I'm
that,
not playing with
pop
y'all.
that
Y'all
tooth
ignorant.
Wait, y'all. She said pop the tooth.
I'm done. I'm done. Yes.
Y'all
Listen,
are silly.
moving the fuck on. Y'all move on. Move on.
Oh my
Just
God.
move on.
Okay,
I'm not
guys.
dealing with this shit. I'm
So
done.
all right, so look, guys.
I'm done.
Honestly, we're gonna move on. That was our bit to do, and the reason why we spent so much time on this was for real though. You know, the week before last when we was talking about sex, we had over 200 views. Y'all showed y'all love, right? Y'all showed straight love for real.
Let's press close. on
Now, when you decided, anyway, when you decided to give us 60 damn views on the damn dating, like what? Like y'all want to hear about sex all the time? That's cool. It's a time and place for everything. But in order for us to get to the sex, you got to date first. So it was like maybe
Yes.
we should have did it the other way around.
Everybody
Maybe we
can
should have
see
did the
what you're
dating
coming to.
before we did the
Everybody
sex
can
talk.
see.
Cause y'all was like, you know, heavily into the sex talk. So we're gonna need y'all support. Please like,
Yes,
share,
yes, we can.
subscribe, okay? Please like, share, subscribe.
Like, share,
hit the
subscribe.
damn bell.
Hit
Like,
the motherfucking
share,
bell.
subscribe.
Y'all
Ring
show us
that
We trying to make
bell.
some money. Like, we trying to get
Y'all don't even
get lit
subscribe
over
yet,
this.
though.
Like,
Like,
subscribe, tell a
come
friend, tell a
on.
friend, tell a friend.
What the fuck?
And you
Come on,
actually have
okay.
to watch the actual video. Like, you have to watch the actual video.
Right.
Like,
Show us
you
some
know.
love. So anyway, let's get into it.
Let's
Our
get
song
into
for the
it.
week, general characteristics of what your zodiac sign.
We talking about the
Right.
zodiac signs. We talking about the Libras, the Virgos, the
Virgo.
Tauruses,
I
the
was-
goddamn Scorpios,
Yeah.
the Sagittarius,
The Sagittarius.
Taurus.
the
Not Taurus.
Sagittarius,
Not
the
Taurus.
Aries, the Cancers, the Capricorns, all of y'all.
Okay, so let's start off. We're gonna run them down the line. Now, definitely comment below, guys. You know, comment below.
Comment your
Shout out
signs.
your signs. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Shout
your
your
signs
signs
out.
out. Let us know how you feel because this is our own personal experience. This is going to be basically our own take on what we've had to deal with zodiac signs in particular. I do study astrology. I do study the behaviors of the zodiac signs and what your signs are. Now, let's get into it. We're gonna start out with Leos.
Lying ass Leos.
Lion.
Lying ass, manipulating ass, trifling ass,
So,
loving ass, freaky ass Leos.
I mean,
I mean,
she,
I don't
she said lion. Well, I will say this.
She had a whole list.
I would definitely say, and Leos are very excessive.
They're very excessive.
They can be stalkerish.
They can
have
definitely be.
tendencies,
Mhm,
very obsessive,
Yep.
very egotistical.
Experience.
Well, y'all know I told you that the old man I've been talking about for 2 weeks now. The old man, he was a Leo. Now he, you know, very, very egotistical, very prideful. You know, you got to make sure you look good. It's all about your outward appearance, apparently.
You are.
And my thing is like, you know, y'all do get a bad rap, Leos, for being assholes. 9 times out of 10,
Yes,
y'all
you
kind of
guys are
are.
assholes.
Y'all kind of are. you know, you always think you're
So
right.
chill.
Yes,
You know what I'm
I do
saying?
know a Leo, and he can be an asshole.
You know, you
No,
always.
Leos are assholes.
Yeah,
Dead
I mean, and you know, I ain't gonna say now. Y'all always
Very
about your money.
prideful.
I ain't
He said, "Fuck y'all."
Ooh,
Ooh,
yeah,
Leo.
Leo.
Are
It's
you
okay. It's okay.
I'm just saying, but Leo,
You're not a bad person.
They are about their money.
they about your
They're
money.
about your money.
Leos be about that coin.
Yes.
Okay.
They don't mind working. They don't mind getting their money because they got to make sure they look good. So
Right.
in order for you to be able to have the status, you got to be able to make your money and work hard and get your money. So I commend you on that. I love the ambitious aspect of a Leo. You know, you're a fire sign. You're passionate. You like to go after what you want very hard with no doubt. I mean, I can say that. We can always talk about the positive and the negative characteristics. And it's not all bad, but unfortunately, the experiences that I've had with Leos, and I got family members that are Leos. Shout out to, you know, the family members. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're cool, but you know how y'all is. You know until somebody call y'all out and then y'all want to get in y'all feelings and get mad and
Right,
shit.
right,
Like,
right. But you
come
know
on.
what? When they are loyal, they loyal as fuck.
Yeah, I will say
I
that.
can
They
definitely say,
yeah.
when they're into you,
Yeah.
or friendship,
Right.
they're loyal as fuck, and I
Right.
can definitely attest to that. I've
Right.
had a Leo friend, you feel me, male friend,
Yes.
you feel me, and that motherfucker, he loyal as shit, and
Yeah.
I'll take that any day. I take that shit over fucking Virgo any day,
Ooh.
or Gemini.
Or a toothless too. Okay, anyway. So I'm being petty. But
Listen.
okay, that was general on the Leo. Alright, Leo. No, you said you only knew a Leo. You've never dated a Leo.
I've never dated a Leo. I just had a also like a male friend who was my former coworker,
Okay.
who was a Leo, but real cool. Like they're real cool to be around.
Right.
They like to be the spotlight,
center of
and the
attention.
Like Diddy.
center of attention.
Yeah.
Love to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
Very hype. They hype themselves up.
Yes.
And Lord knows if you give them a compliment, that just blow
Oh,
their
that
head.
stroke that
up.
ego, baby.
That
They be
strokes
like,
that
"Wow."
That's
ego
right.
way.
That nigga, wow.
Yes, yes.
Listen, Christian said, "Fuck Geminis." This is why we get along so well.
Okay. So, well, we gonna jump into Geminis then. So with Geminis,
I've been in a relationship with a Gemini, and when I say the spawn of fucking Satan, he was the spawn of fucking Satan.
damn, you left out of that. But
That's it. That's
the
all I
spawn
can say.
of Satan is in Gemini. Geminis, you know, you guys have two sides. Of course, you got your twins. You know what I mean? You know, you don't know who you gonna get from day to day. Sometimes,
Right.
you know, one minute you be cool, the next minute you be tripping. You might talk about me behind my back, smile on my face type shit, be some shiesty shit. Now, not always, but a lot of times you just never know what to expect. And unfortunately, that's unstable. That's instability. A lot of times Geminis are unstable mentally.
Yeah.
And it kind of throws you. You be like, nah, I'm good. I have dated a Gemini for a little bit. He was a little cool. He did like punch a hole in the wall. I was just like, I'm totally done. You're crazy, dude. But very intellectual, and I know, you know, I did shout out to a Gemini today. He is going to be watching. I think he probably will be watching, but I don't know him. I just met him, right? But he's cool, I guess. So far, so
Cool
good.
today.
He's cool today.
Today. I don't know. I said, look, I don't know.
Cool
You
today.
cool today. You know what I'm saying? You just never know what to expect with a Gemini.
That's
I mean,
facts.
but they're very intellectual. They have a good they can hold a great conversation. I don't know about I know who you talking about, but I didn't see that part of him. But the Gemini but the Geminis that I've talked to, they got a good intellectual side about them that they can hold my attention, and that's really important for me personally. Where Geminis, they love to talk. They love to talk. So, you know, they keep a good conversation. Oh shit. That might have been, that's a sign. That's a sign. I take that back. I take that back. No, I'm just playing.
That's definitely a sign.
Like, shut the
A
fuck
Gemini
up.
spirit just can't
Oh,
flip
shit.
over her damn
Shut
camera.
the fuck up.
I hope he ain't watch. Okay, anyway.
Listen, I don't like Geminis. I'm done. Me and Geminis, we are not, it's not going to work. It won't ever work. So if you are a Gemini, just act like you don't see me and just keep it going.
And
I'm done.
It's funny because Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius, they're all in the same, they're all air signs. So generally you would think that you guys could all get together. Libra, Aquarius, and Geminis. They're all in the same. You're air signs. So you guys are always in your head. You do tend to overthink a lot. Always in your head, generally.
I'm good.
So you good?
I'm good, love.
You good? Okay, good on the Gemini.
It's a no for me.
It's a no?
What you? Y'all Scorpios. What's up, Scorpios?
It's the best sign ever. I mean, what the fuck?
Right.
What you? We the best.
Don't get me wrong. I
We
feel
the
like
best.
all the people that I typically hang around is a Scorpio.
Yeah.
I love me some Scorpios.
Okay.
Y'all have y'all good and y'all bad, selfish, manipulative.
Oh shit.
Are we talking about both sexes?
Yeah.
Or are you talking
I'm talking about both.
Okay.
Now, I've had the female, my sisters, my best friend, my friend, well, homegirls. They are Scorpios, and you know, we have our ups and downs. We bump heads a lot. I think Shay is the only person that I have yet to bump heads with because I think we have an understanding. I think because she's an October Scorpio,
And I'm a Libra
and she's
rising.
more so of a Libra rising,
Right.
and I think that's why we haven't argued. Because I done fought all of most of my friends. If you know me, I done fought them all. Like I done fought them all. I fought every last one of them. So no, they really wasn't my friends, but I done fought them all. So you know, we clash. We tend to clash because we're so headstrong.
Right.
Scorpios, y'all some freaky ass
Yes.
motherfuckers.
We have sexual powers y'all don't know about. No, really, you can look that up. You can Google that if you want to. It will pop up.
And
I'm
that'll
just
be the
saying.
first thing that when someone
Everybody be like,
asks
"Oh, you a Scorpio? Oh, I know you.
really?
I know what
We
you
get that
about.
rap for that, but I think we're just very sensual.
They're
We
very
we have a clear
possessive.
understanding of sex. Period. And you said we're possessive.
Yeah, you guys
we
are
love
possessive.
attention.
You
If you don't
guys
give me
are
my
possessive.
attention, guess what? I'm gonna get it from somewhere else.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with
possessive
you,
as hell.
straight up. That's me personally, but I mean, they can be manipulative. We do tend to use that as we're very master manipulators. I've been manipulated by a Scorpio too. You know who you is. I ain't throwing no shot, but you got
Clearly,
me.
you just threw a whole shot.
Come on,
You know who
Scorpio
you
guys,
is.
I've dealt with at least 4 to 5 Scorpio men, and they're all pretty much. And shout out to some of the. I will say, I have good Scorpio friends. You know that they're cool, but then you got the other ones that are very manipulative to get what they want, and they know how to use that mouthpiece because they are intellectual. We're very smart. We're very resourceful. You know what I'm saying? We like to use the wordplay. So when we use that wordplay, it'd be like, "What's up?" Da 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 da. And you'd be like, "Well," you'd be like, "Well, I didn't say that. You took that as what I said." You'd be like, "Damn, you right. You motherfucker. You got me. You
feel
got
like
me."
Scorpio.
I mean, I've only dealt with one Scorpio male, and I think I've said that before, that he was just not for me.
Okay.
He was very you can't have two
Scorpios, too strong-headed,
you
right?
can't have two
You're gonna
strong
mirror each
Scorpio
other
because at some point one of us gotta bow down.
Mm-hmm.
One of us gotta be the adult.
Right. That's true.
You get what I'm saying?
That is
and
true.
I found myself in that situation in that very short period of time that I had to keep lowering what I wanted to say and how I felt about things because he was so dominant,
Right.
and so stuck in his ways that he wasn't trying to hear nothing I was saying. His thing was, you can have an opinion, but mine matters.
That's how I felt
Right.
with my sign with a Taurus. It was because we're so headstrong. It was like they're very dominant. They're very just so much. But anyway,
But I also think every sign has two sides to them.
Of course,
every
yeah,
sign
I have a
has
shadow
a
side and
because she
yeah.
feels that way about a Taurus, but my boyfriend now is a Taurus, and I've dated a Taurus before as well.
Okay.
And them two are similar,
Okay.
and I haven't had a bad experience with the Taurus.
Okay.
So, maybe I haven't run into that. The side she's talking about.
I mean,
Because
yeah.
even as a Scorpio, and when a lot of people say, "Oh, you're a Scorpio, you don't seem like one,"
Right.
it's always two sides.
Yeah, of course. And
It's always what you
the
bring out of
zodiac
them, too.
signs, a lot of people don't understand that in the zodiac signs, a lot of us, you be like, well, I'm a Scorpio, I'm a Taurus, that's your sun sign. You have 3 signs that make you up, ladies and gentlemen. You have your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign.
Come on, this is the learning experience.
Yes,
You
this is
better
your
learn,
sun
pay
sign,
attention.
your moon sign, and your rising sign. Your moon sign is your emotional
You
aspect of
guys, so
yourself.
make sure you guys are leaving
Your rising sign is what you come off, how you come off to people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you be like, well, you don't really come off of that because you're not. That's your representative. So
Right.
your rising sign is what you're more so acting as, what you come off as. Scorpios are cool. I don't know, Scorpio females in particular. I don't really.
Most that I've come across are very aggressive.
They're really
Very
ducked off,
very
quiet, reserved.
No, the ones I've come off
shit,
are
yeah.
openly aggressive.
Oh,
like
okay.
very like out there.
Okay.
The mouth is not, and that's what happens when someone may have come across someone who's very outspoken,
Okay.
very aggressive, don't care about nothing or nobody, is what I want now, and that's it. I've met those Scorpio females.
Be them November ones though, shit.
I'm a November Scorpio.
I know. I'm just saying, but you're on the
Yeah.
cusp of Sagittarius.
No,
Right.
but you take some of those traits as well.
Oh,
I
shit.
do. I take a lot of traits, but I'm a little more reserved in
Okay.
some aspects.
Depending on who and what you're dealing with.
Right.
Depending on
I
who
love that.
and what. But when I start really like, when you get me upset, it's not good.
Right. Now,
not
when
good at all.
you get stung if you want to.
Right.
And the way that we do it is that we do it so slick to where we gonna hit you where it hurt. We come for you.
You're gonna
We come
feel
for
it.
you. You gonna really
You're
feel
gonna
it.
feel it, and it's
a
gonna be
low
in
low.
a quiet way. It's
Yep.
not even gonna
It's gonna
be
be subtle.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be
very
subtle.
subtle, but you're gonna feel
You're gonna feel
every
it.
the full sting. You're gonna feel it.
Oh.
I've had exes say to me like, "I'm sorry. I am so sorry."
Touche.
You know,
So
don't fuck with us.
oh, don't do
Period.
it. Period. We gonna get that ass.
Don't
okay?
don't fuck with me.
We can be, and we're very loyal.
Very.
If we dig in you, we'll be loyal to the wheels fall off. But
When we fed up,
that's
that's
a
it.
wrap.
Once
It's a
we
wrap.
say when we really done, we done. Like it's no coming back at all.
You got a double dose of Scorpio here.
I-
Scorpio's in her chart as
Really?
well. Scorpio is in her
my
chart.
It
I
is.
think that is your emotional aspect. You actually love like a Scorpio. Maybe that's why you so damn crazy. Okay, anyway.
I'm not crazy.
You're definitely crazy.
You're not.
I am not crazy.
She
First and
definitely
foremost,
crazy.
She's not crazy.
I am a Verbra. I am
So
a
let's
Virgo.
talk. So let's jump into the Virgo then.
We can jump into both basically at the same time.
Virgo. Okay, let's go. Virgos. I was married to a Virgo for years. I was with a Virgo for years. My brother's a Virgo. My uncle's a Virgo. My grandfather's a Virgo. I know Virgos quite well.
We have a lot of Virgos in our family as well.
You know what? Virgo zodiac sign has the most people born. Actually, if you ever do the research, Virgos widely known, especially in the entertainment industry. A lot of entertainers are Virgos. Nas, Beyonce. I mean, it's a good bit of entertainers that are actually Virgos.
Mm-hmm.
Virgos are pretty cool. I like Virgos. They're very
They're very intellectual.
very intellectual. Very they're earthy. You know, down to earth. You know what I'm saying? They be cool, laid back, and they about their money too. You know what I'm saying? I love that about a Virgo. They
Very
about
ambitious,
their money. You know what I'm
very
saying? Yes.
driven.
Yes.
Sometimes they
Yes.
toot their own horns. They don't need a crowd. You know,
Yeah.
they go. They TTG.
Right.
They train to go.
Trying
Okay?
to go. There's some good lovers
Yeah,
too.
there are
Virgos
definitely some
generally
good
are
lovers.
some good lovers.
They're very
generally.
pleasing people. They're like
Yeah.
they're pleasers. They like to
Right.
please.
Right.
They
Then you have
definitely
the
do.
Virgos that are very standoffish.
You have
Yeah.
the Virgos that
You
are
do.
very standoffish. That's
Sneaky as
very
hell,
sneaky.
Sneaky as
You
fuck.
have the liars. You
The
have
manipulators.
the manipulators.
Manipulators.
I'm not even gonna front. You got some finesses too, and I think finesses is in my chart because I have
Finesse
fucking-
is
Yes, boy,
definitely
she
in her
had that
chart.
mouth game. I'd be like, teach me the ways. I'd be
It's-
like, what I need to say to
It's
this dude?
not even that. It's just the fact that sometimes you just gotta know how to. You just smooth. You gotta be smooth with it. You know.
This one here, man.
You know,
this
but,
one here. Look at it. Hey, how that,
Don't
nigga,
give out
how
the
that
secrets.
nigga was smooth to get you over
Don't-
there with that tooth, though.
That's a
Hey.
Virgo.
He finessed that ass.
That's a Virgo shit.
Okay.
He
But,
definitely talked a good
He
game to
talked
her brain.
that game.
It's all good.
It's all good, though. So, we're
to each
going
his own. Libra. That's my shit, man. That's my
I
sign
love
right
lucky
there.
Libras. I love Libras. Libras are I'm a rising
Listen,
Libra.
I am September 23rd. Of course, you know, I cut off Virgo, Libra. I start the Libra gang.
Yes.
You feel me? I love it. I love being Libra. You know, I'm the scale, so that balance.
You love
I
fairness,
hold-
justice.
Right. David said he's an Aries. We'll get to
No
you in a
wonder.
second. We'll definitely get
No,
to
I'm
you.
just playing.
So you were saying that you were rising Libra?
Yep. I'm a rising
And I think that's why
Libra.
me and Shay we mesh so well. It's just the understanding. Like Libras like to we like to get to the point. You
Yep.
feel me? We are aggressive. We're very aggressive. I'm aggressive. I'm an aggressive lover.
She's extremely aggressive.
I do like to take over, and I like to be in control.
Extremely controlling.
I like to-
do.
I like to
extremely.
be in control.
She's
Extreme-
overly controlling.
I am not overly
She's
controlling.
Definitely. Yes, she is.
I am not overly controlling,
Yes, she is.
but it is either my way or the highway.
What the fuck that sound like?
It's not overly
I mean,
controlling.
I'm not-
I don't mind.
It's
Now,
her way or the highway?
Listen, I don't mind
Oh, no.
submitting or listening to other people.
She
That's
only
the
mind if it
Scorpio
kind
way,
of agrees
honestly.
with what she wants to do.
Right, we can both agree to disagree first and foremost, but if what you're saying and what I'm saying, we could try some way to mesh it together, just that's fine, but it's just gonna be my
As long as it's still her way.
But generally, Libras aren't like that. Generally, Libras are very giving and yielding. Actually,
Right, I bow down.
You give
Who
the
do
shirt
you bow
off your
down
back.
to?
I do bow
She's
down.
very giving. She is very giving, though. Generally, Libras are very giving.
No, I didn't say she wasn't giving.
But she
Wait,
just.
let's go back to this. She said, "Who do I bow down to?" What you mean?
Who do you bow down to?
If it comes to a sense, sometimes I walk
Is
away
it
and
in
let
love?
in love, in conversations. Like, even if I feel like the conversation is not getting nowhere and you want to go ahead, not Ike, and you want to go ahead and continue, I'd be like, all right, you got it. Like, all right, you got it. You got it for now, and I'm going to let you have it, and I will walk away from it. That's it. I will bow down. I have no problem bowing down.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem admitting when I'm wrong. I don't have a problem saying sorry. Maybe sometimes. But,
That's that Virgo in your ass.
you know, so I have
Oh, yeah,
both.
Virgos
I
do
have
not
both.
like saying they sorry.
It's not like I don't like saying sorry. It's
They'll
that,
just say my
it's
bad.
that I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong. Like I'm never wrong. Like I'm
That is-
never fucking wrong. Like I'm never wrong.
I mean,
That's
a
that
Libra.
Virgo.
There is a perfect shit that when it goes through my head, it makes sense. It makes sense in my head, and when I say it out loud, it makes sense. So I'm not going to back down if I stand firm to what I believe in. I'm not backing down. You're going to understand where I'm coming from, and if you don't understand where I'm coming from, cool, whatever, keep it pushing.
Aggressive as hell.
Yeah, I'm aggressive because sometimes you gotta just say it. Cause I'm right. Virgos, Libras, we're always right. We're always fucking right.
I mean, and have you ever dealt with a Libra?
Yes,
have you ever
I have.
dated? Have you ever dated a
I've
Libra?
dated a Libra, and we were
You-
perfect. We were perfect.
What
Me
happened?
and the Libra, we were
If y'all was
perfect.
perfect, then why the hell y'all ain't together still?
Because it was too perfect.
Oh shit. So look though, okay,
You were
Libra. You know who's
You
a Libra?
can't
You know who's a
finesse
Libra?
a finesse.
You know who's a Libra?
That's why
Who?
we're friends. Me and him, we're friends. We're friends. That's how good we mesh because we can be friends. We can't be in a relationship because you can't do me how I do you. You can't do me how I do you.
Right.
You can't know. So we
I
cool
mean,
friends.
Libras are cool. I've dated a Libra. Too.
Everybody, get you a Libra, get yourself a Virgo, and if you're lucky enough and their birthday's on the September 23rd, get you a Virgo, get you one of us, because I'm dope as fuck.
I mean, I like Libras for the simple fact is that they believe in justice and fairness. My mother's a Libra, my son's a Libra, I'm a Libra rising. So, I mean, essentially, Libras are very, they believe in fairness. I like that. And they're very understanding. They have a level of understanding that is beyond
This world.
the zodiac. So, it's like, you can talk to them about anything. They're very non-judgmental. They'll tell you the honest opinion. They're going to be very truthful and upfront with you. So I can respect that about a Libra. I don't have nothing really. I mean, because I'm a Libra rising. So I mean, I have Libra in me. So I don't have.
It's not about lying. She's speaking all facts. She's speaking all facts right
I'm a
now.
Libra, so it's like, cool.
She's speaking all facts.
So look, both of y'all drink at the same time. That's funny. So look, all right, on to the next. Who we on, y'all?
We didn't talk about Taurus.
Taurus. Let's get it. Taurus. I can't never get with a. You know what? I've had suitors that was Taurus, but for some apparent reason, I can't really tie them down.
Tie them down.
Tie them down
Tie
in the
them down
sense
in which way?
of a
Aries.
Taurus is very ambitious. I love the fact they're very ambitious. They about their money. Again, that coin and earthy energy. They're very down to earth. They be about their money. They're very ambitious. I love that aspect about them. But if it's not their way, it's the highway.
It is the highway.
It's always
Taurus.
that way. It's
Yes.
like, but if you can get them, the only way you can get a Taurus, I think, you have to match them. Like, you got to be the damn near another Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn.
What
Period.
is it called? A soul tie?
Yep.
A soulmate, soul tie. My soulmate, my soul tie definitely was a Taurus. Or is a Taurus.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Was.
Was, whatever we speaking.
Ooh.
It is what it is. That was my whole entire heart in human form.
Okay.
Shout out to my whole entire heart in human form. Whether we are relationship, friends, whatever, he will always have a part of me forever and a day. So
That is so
it's
tender.
cool. Yeah.
Very stubborn though.
Very fucking
Taurus are
stubborn.
very stubborn.
And hard-headed.
Yep.
Let me tell y'all, me and this man used to go head to head. We go head to head. Very hard-headed,
Yeah.
very stubborn.
Yes.
His way or the highway.
Yeah.
Babe, sorry,
We
not
talking
sorry,
about a
but you're
Virgo
hard-headed
rainbow.
and you're stubborn.
We
Yeah.
talking about a Taurus right now, like very.
Oh, we just finished Virgo. What? You missed it.
You missed-
Man, we just,
you
You
missed
gotta watch it on YouTube.
Listen, Taurus, you know what? Me and Tauruses, we're not compatible sexually.
But I thought your soul, your whole heart. What happened to that? What happened to that? Your whole heart, man. What happened? He couldn't.
Because he be wanting to get and be in control of that.
And she
And
is
I want to
controlling.
be in control. And then remember,
Oh yeah.
that shit didn't work for some reason.
But that's a totally different
the
thing.
inside thing.
You know,
But,
alright, cool.
so no, you haven't dealt. Your
My
boyfriend's a
boyfriend-
Taurus.
boyfriend, yeah.
So he's very laid back,
Okay.
very quiet. He is stubborn.
Yes,
he's
a
hard-headed
Taurus, he's a
at
Virgo.
times.
Mhm.
Yes, you
Yes.
are.
Ooh.
He knows. I tell him.
You
I tell
are.
him a lot. Like, you're very hard-headed and you're stubborn. But he's just stuck in his ways and with some things. However, I guess you have the ability to kind of shift sometimes his way of thinking about things.
The manipulative side
Well,
of us.
I don't know if both of y'all would be manipulating each other into doing what you guys would want each other to do. I can see that in a relationship between a Taurus and a Scorpio, to where it can become, if you don't pay attention to it, it can become very manipulative between the both of you. Okay. So yeah, but Taurus, I have nothing negative really to
He's
say
very
about
loving,
Taurus.
though. He's
Nah.
loving. He's affectionate. He's very like
Yeah,
into-
and they loyal too. Taurus are
Very-
loyal.
they-
Like
they
if you
can be.
get them,
They
you know what I'm
can
saying?
be
They're
loyal.
loyal. They can be.
So-
But you
They
gotta be
sneaky,
the right
though.
one. Hell yeah,
They sneaky. They sneaky as
They
fuck.
sneaky.
And they be honestly, they be low key lying though. They
Ah!
really be low key lying.
Oh my
It's-
gosh.
It's cool. Next,
We doing
we have an Aries.
Aries.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and talk about these damn Aries.
We got an
Let me tell you
Aries.
about these Aries here in particular.
We got an Aries.
So
on
generally
here.
with Aries guys, and that was something that I asked y'all about, and somebody said they didn't know too much about Aries. Who said that?
Me, I don't.
You don't know much about
I
Aries.
don't really
So
know
let me.
much.
Okay. So Aries generally are very ambitious. They're very passionate, right? They're in and out though. They can be very in and out energy. Always have to be right. They always think that they're right, and it's like if you don't side with them on whatever their opinion is, they're like, well, you should have just listened to me in the first place. That wouldn't ever happen. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't shut the fuck up.
Right, if you would have just shut the fuck up and listened to what I said in the first place, then this would have never happened. Aries are very, Aries are, they're very, they have a certain way about them to where, much like Sagittarius, much like a Leo, they're all fire signs. They're like Leos. They have Leo qualities, the same stubbornness, the same, they have to, make sure they look good. They have a certain image to keep up with themselves, you know what I mean? But they be about their money. They be about their coins.
Christian
They don't mind
said-
working,
His baby mama is an Aries and she's nuts.
Yeah, they are. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, they all crazy. I'm sorry. I mean, and not to say in that aspect, but they have a way about them that's just like something is off about you.
A few
wrong.
screws.
You've been touched a little.
You've been
I don't
touched,
know.
you've been dropped.
Yeah, Aries in
You've been
particular.
shaken.
I mean,
Yeah.
And Aries can lie too. They can lie and they can be very manipulative to get what they want.
Okay.
And if you're not playing on their terms, then they like F you. If you're not playing on their terms on what they say goes by.
It seems like most of the zodiacs have manipulation.
Those are all,
as
manipulation.
a characteristic.
The shadow sides. Yeah. Those are going to be some of the shadow sides. All zodiac signs have negative aspects to them, and they have positive aspects. But the master manipulators, I definitely would say, unfortunately, Scorpio would get the #1 rap for that. However, Aries, so we are on Aries. We talking about Aries. That's what he said. What about Aries? What about Aries?
Yeah, he said every Aries he dated was batshit crazy.
And I bet he was still messing with them at some point in time.
They can be some freaks
men
too.
love
They
to
can be
mess
some
with
freaks.
crazy women.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right,
Even
y'all.
if they bat shit
Alright.
crazy.
So, that's and
Don't
so
be fronting. What are you talking about?
Let's go
and generally
into
Capricorn.
Capricorns.
Let's see.
Shout out to my mother.
Oh, mama.
Mama.
I don't really know much
I like
about
Capricorns. Capricorns, I've had like maybe 6 Capricorn friends at a time.
I'm about to say, I thought you about to say you dated 6 Capricorn.
Oh, shit.
My man.
No, I
That's
can't.
what I'm trying to do. Like, what's
You know,
up?
a Capricorn is as much, the emotional aspect of a Capricorn and a Taurus, they don't really show much emotion. Generally with a Capricorn, they be about their money, they about their coins, they're very down to earth too. But a Capricorn, they love to be organized and they can figure out a plan to be able to get you some money. They always got a goddamn plan for that ass to be able to get some money up together somehow, some way. And they don't mind working hard for what it is that they want to accomplish. A Capricorn, it really depends on if they're the December Capricorn or January Capricorn is going to decide on whether they have a little bit more emotional side of them in that aspect. December Capricorns generally are a little bit more emotional than a January Capricorn. All the January Capricorns that I've known, they don't have no damn heart. But
my mama have a heart. She's in January. However, she is a tough cookie.
yeah. If you can break down the walls of a Capricorn, see, they have this
Like once
facade.
my mom is like,
Yeah.
she be like,
They have this wall up generally, and it's to protect them because initially they kind of do have like emotional, but they don't wear their heart on their sleeve. So you have to break down that wall in order to get to them. You know what I'm saying?
Especially
Where they feel
new people
comfortable
coming in.
with you. Right. You got to get them to trust you first before they fuck with you. On Capricorn generally.
indeed. What about Pisces?
Pisces generally.
Shout out to Daddy.
Shout out to Daddy.
They some hoes. It's some
Hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
It's some hoes.
Hey, if you see up on the mouth, if you see up on the mouth. She put it. She put it at her. She put it at her. I think you should try to point up and look at that.
She did. She pointed at both of us.
Y'all both some hoes.
I am not a hoe.
Whoa.
Listen.
And matter of fact, people, Pisces. I've kicked it with a Pisces, one or two, and
Christian,
I have two.
Pisces are cool. They can be, sometimes they can be clingy. Sometimes they can be emotional. Sometimes you don't know what to expect from them from time to time. They kind of moody.
Very.
You got to catch them in a good mood.
They moody like
sometimes.
Geminis.
Yeah, they do kind of favor Geminis a little bit.
A
with
lot.
Pisces.
Because today they be all right, and tomorrow they
Right.
don't want to
She
be
like, "What's
bothered.
up? What happened?" Right. They be like, "What?"
Unbreakable.
Pisces, Pisces.
Shout out to the Geminis, Pia, my best friend.
Oh my
Shout out
gosh.
to you.
Did we do Gemini?
You did, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
We
Gemini.
kicked it off with Gemini, right?
Yeah.
I like Pisces though. They're really sweet. They're water signs. So generally, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer go well together because they can understand the emotional aspect. Generally,
Sometimes though, Pisces could be a little too emotional
They
more than a
can.
Scorpio.
yeah.
And a little
Right.
too moody to where a Scorpio be like, listen.
This is too much.
This
This is too much. I'm gonna have to back the hell up.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, generally that's what a Pisces. And we are doing Sagittarius.
My
Fire.
son
Shout
is
out
a
to
Sag.
I have shout out to our sister.
Okay.
She's a Sag.
Sag.
Kayla.
Oh.
Shout out, that's our sister.
Yep.
She's a Sag. Shout out to my other bestie, Joy. She's a Sag.
Sag.
And my son is a Sag.
Shout out to my
Okay.
nephew. He's
Shout
a
out to
Sag.
Kylie.
Shout out to my
And-
stepmom.
Both my
and
daughters are
Summer,
Sagittarius.
and yes.
Shout out.
So my son is like my love on top. He is very smart. He is very loving and very attentive and very caring.
Yeah.
He is sweet, and then he can be sour. Okay.
He's very sarcastic.
very
when he caught on
sarcastic.
Get that
Weekend.
right.
And
Yes,
I've
yes.
noticed how sarcastic he was this weekend.
Yeah,
this
she
weekend
noticed.
has definitely
Opened up her eyes.
definitely opened my eyes up to the sarcasm, and I am definitely it's fun learning him
Yes.
because I see some of my character traits in him. And really, I made a post the other day. It was like when you look at your child, sometimes you can just smile because it's like I really created
Right.
this shit. Like I really did, and I see a lot of my sarcasm in him, and I can't even get mad. Like I just can fucking laugh. Like sometimes I just gotta laugh and like, this is my kid. Like this is my fucking kid.
Definitely her kid.
Because he's like he's so freaking smart. Like he is so freaking intelligent
Right.
that he uses his intelligence
to use it
to use against you.
Right. He
And
like
it's
measures
like-
his intelligence and his slickness.
Right.
And his
together.
lovingness. Because
Yep.
my son, you'll talk to him and he'd be like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Or no, ma'am. Or yes, sir. Or no, sir. No matter what it is, who it is, whoever he's talking to. But I caught on to his little ass this week. I was screaming at him. I think we were screaming at him, and
He was laughing.
He was laughing. He
He
won't
said,
let
"Yes,
you finish.
ma'am."
He won't let you finish. He cuts you off and be like, yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And laugh.
And laugh while
with
he's
it.
saying it.
Because he know I'm not gonna say don't say yes, ma'am, or don't say no, because you know that's a form of respect. But
Right.
you saying it to cut
Too
me
much.
off, like you saying it so much, like you done said it about 15 times, and I only got through 3 words within
Right.
this conversation of me screaming. So I kind of caught myself like saying that shit. Stop saying that shit.
Sagittarius can be manipulative.
He's
That is very
definitely
manipulative,
he know
yes.
exactly what he be doing. But I love that kid. I love Sagittarius. They are very warm-hearted,
Yeah.
They're
very
ambitious,
loving,
too. Very
ambitious,
Very ambitious about their money. They don't
I
mind
love-
working. They don't mind working for their dollar.
And they're
period.
loyal too.
Yes,
Very loyal.
they definitely are.
I have to say that I've dealt with, as far as females are concerned, I've dealt with 2 different type of Sagittarius. Because remember we said we got a good side and a bad side. And before my best friend Joy, before I met her, I had another best friend before her. Their birthday is the same day.
Okay.
Their birthdays, I'm not going to name the other girl,
Right.
but their birthdays are the same day. Their birthdays are the same day, and they are the total opposite.
What day?
Right.
I'm not going to say it. You're doing too much. I'm not going to say it.
What day? Which one? Which one? What's her name?
Just do
What's her
not
birthday?
say it.
I just want to know what's the day. She has the reading. She can tell what it's connected to.
Okay, so generally.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, they're the total opposite. One is negative, the other one is very, very positive.
Right.
The one is very very
That's
low
all
with
right.
light and love, and the other one is very high with light and love. You know what I'm saying?
My daughters are like that. Yeah. They're total opposites.
Total
Right.
opposites.
Right, I feel
Total
you.
opposite.
They are.
So, when but she's very, I'm talking about my best friend now, she's definitely very supportive, very loyal, very loving, very, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate the shit out of her.
Woo. Sagittarius, I love Sagittarius. I really, I respect them. My father was a Sagittarius, and he was always about his bread, always about his money, very intelligent, spoke well, articulated well, carried himself at a certain standard. He didn't, wasn't wild or loose or nothing like that. So I fucks with Sagittarius hard. So we're gonna go to Aquarius.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, my grandmother was Aquarius too. Huh? Aquarius, definitely they're very imaginative. My mom called them an airhead, but I don't know why. I think it was just the one she was dealing with.
Airhead.
But
Damn,
I think Aquariuses are very, creative. They generally are like writers, songwriters, book writers, filmmakers. Generally, Aquarius are very, creative in that aspect. Now, in the love sector,
They tough.
they kind of in and out. They fickle. You know what I mean? It's just like you gotta. They're very picky. They very picky. You know what I'm saying?
I love you, Grandma,
they're
but
super picky.
Oh God,
You know what I'm
very,
saying? So
very
it's
picky.
like they might mess with you, then they find one thing that turn them off,
And
they
it's done.
finish. They done. Nope, I'm turned off to you. You know what I'm
Done.
saying? That's generally with the
Done.
with an Aquarius tip, okay? Alright, so look, Cancer. Oh, Cancer.
Wet blankets.
Wet blankets. I've never heard of that term.
Wet
I
blankets
don't know
meaning
what
that
that
very
I don't know.
emotional.
Okay.
They're
Very
definitely
emotional.
emotional. Cancers. I've dated a few
They
Cancers
cry
this
a lot.
year. I've
Boo-boo.
met like 10 Cancers this year.
When.
Like just wait. Bitch, I'm the baby. That's all I thought about, y'all. I'm sorry. Cancers are very emotional. They definitely can be sweet. But they're moody. They're crabby. They're Cancers. They be going in their shells. They will retreat on your ass. They'll come out to play for a little bit. They'll go away for a little bit. And they're very nurturing. They're willing to jump in and help where they can. I love that about Cancers. My moon is in Cancer, so my emotions are like a Cancer. So yeah, I can be a little wham, a little bit if you get me in my feelings. Yeah, I can be. But we try not to wear our hearts on our sleeve because we are sensitive, but we just want to love everybody.
And
we
the
want
thing is,
everybody to just be nice.
A Scorpio is already emotional.
So I'm double
and
emotional.
sensitive.
Right. So
Right.
I'm Cancer and I have both water. I have two waters.
And you already told me I'm all water, so I'm
it's
all over the
like
place.
a bubble, like why?
I'll be in my
Y'all, we need to
feelings.
talk about this news of the week.
All
This
right,
shit been
come on.
itching me.
Okay, so look.
Okay.
So that was going to be our hot talk of the week going down in the Zodiac signs. Definitely comment below, guys, even if you don't agree or if you got some other things to add about some
That'd be
characteristics
cool.
of them. You can definitely
And
on the
plus,
side.
that was just our view.
That's our
Right.
personal. Right. That's our personal.
opinions. We are not
But I will say
professionals.
this though, if you do want to know a little bit more into detail, you can check me out at Shay Speaks Tarot.
Yes.
And I can go into depth and do birth charts for you, and I'm able to tell you, a little bit more into depth of each person. So yeah, check me out. Hot news of the week.
Hot news of the week.
Go
Oh,
ahead,
Lord.
y'all go ahead with it, guys.
So,
This shit is so sad and so fucking
we know
depressing.
all the news I have today is sad. Let's just go there because this is the only shit that's really been really booming on the news. So y'all know that the cop,
The Botham
Amber-
Jean case.
right? What's
Botham Jean.
The Botham Jean
Yeah.
case. She got the officer who shot him dead in his own apartment, and she claimed that she thought it was hers, and he was an intruder and all this other
That
nonsense.
bullshit.
Right? Amber Geyer. So she got sentenced to only 10 years.
A decade.
Only 10 years or whatever. And it seems like the neighbor who testified against her got killed right after her verdict.
I didn't know
The
that.
day I think I read the day after her verdict, he got killed.
Oh,
He got shot. And the shit is sad because it's just like, first of all, the court officer was comforting her. The judge came down and gave her a full hug and her personal Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like, the brother of the victim hugged her. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
But what about the officer that was stroking her hair?
The court officer that was stroking her hair and shit while she's crying after she done got her 10-year sentence. This is my thing, right? You do a crime, you do a crime.
Do the crime, you pay the time.
You do the crime, you
Right.
pay the time and everything like that. At this point, you are not an officer anymore, ma'am.
Right.
You are now a criminal. You are now a murderer. You know what I'm saying? And coming from someone who did wear blue, yes, I did. You get what I'm saying? And I was all blue for my blue family. However, was wrong, and she was wrong for killing that man without, really realizing that with the proper protocol, thinking it's her. How do you not know it's your house, first of all? And then my thing is too, like, judge and court officer and the family too. Like, I'm all for forgiveness, but I'm gonna forgive in my own time. I'm not hugging you after you just got a 10-year sentence from killing my family.
Right.
No. It don't go like that.
We tend to be a little too forgiving at times.
We do tend to be a little too forgiving because, I mean,
if the shoe was on the other foot and it was reversed, nobody wouldn't be hugging.
Nobody wouldn't be hugging, because I never seen none of our kind get hugged after, even if it was a mistake.
Or what about the dude? She got 10 years. The dude that killed the officer dog got 45 years.
Got 45 years.
Yo, like, that's
okay.
Crazy,
you ain't getting no hug.
Right. Shit. The boy that fell asleep the jury duty, he overslept. He got sentenced 10 days.
And 30-day community service. It was 1 year, but they brought it down to 30 days.
Did anybody give him a hug?
Somebody ain't give that man a hug and say go home and go take a nap.
He didn't even commit a crime. He didn't even commit a crime. He felt a jury duty is boring as fuck.
It is, yeah.
Shit. No, you could have got 10 hours of sleep and still your eyelids is heavy in jury duty. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
So, she could boo-hoo all she want. I really don't have no remorse. And if I, God forbid, somebody wrongfully do some shit to me, I don't ever want to hear that my family was consoling the fucking person that did me wrong.
I better blow the motherfucking roof off the motherfucking ceiling. I don't want to hear shit. Just saying.
I said, boop.
So, anyway.
All right. Oh, so next story.
This little girl that's smoking around her baby.
24-year-old, dusty looking bitch.
24-year-old. I mean, you can tell something was definitely
Tennessee, Chattanooga, matter of fact.
Tennessee, Chattanooga.
Yes.
Chattanooga.
That's what y'all do.
Chattanooga,
Tennessee.
She shouted it out louder too.
Right.
Chattanooga.
It is Chattanooga, Tennessee. Little dusty ass little girl. You can definitely tell something was mentally wrong with her. She clearly did not want that kid smoking and doing all that shit around a 1 month old.
She's referring to the video that went viral of this girl on live
holding
with her baby up like this, smoking a cigarette on the side, then bringing the baby down, blowing the fucking smoke in the baby face, and then dropping the baby on the pillow.
So that's very sad to see. I know all this kid shit with parents neglecting and doing whatever they're doing to their kids. That shit really hurts my heart. As a mom, that shit definitely hurts. Like, that is the worst kind of humans when you actually give birth into this world, something that did not ask, or someone that did not ask to be here. You brought them into this world, and if you don't want them, like, you have options. There's different options. Even if you don't want to put them in the foster care or in the system, go find somebody and just say, I can't do this. Like, you don't do, oh my God, that shit.
Even when you have the baby in the hospital, you say, I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
You know, and although
for whatever reason.
And, you know, they are parents. I'm not a parent yet, but coming from someone who has trouble conceiving, that is heartbreaking as well, because it's just like, you know, y'all are blessed with another human being, and then there are people out there as well as myself who has trouble even trying to conceive a child. You get what I'm saying? Right. So it's just like, it's not okay, and it's not fair to the baby. You know, and then all these laws are being put into play of, you know, you can't have abortions and all this other stuff. Like, just no. And you know, thank God that the freaking video went viral enough that the officers arrested her. I'm not sure if it was that very night or the next day. But or the next evening, but she definitely got arrested and she got a $100,000 bond. Nobody's paying that, sweetheart. And also being charged with resisting arrest and child abuse. So you can fucking rot wherever they fucking put you, and there you have it. And hopefully
she get
you
the help
really
that she
get
needs.
the help that you need, and that you learn from the stupid shit that you're doing. That's what I'm talking about with this generation. You know, y'all just don't fucking think, and y'all do everything for social media, and it's and you end up in jail.
Right,
and
stupid
good for your ass.
You gonna record everything, but anyway.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Okay.
Now this next fucking story is worse than the first one. All right. Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
One, know your clap. You know, we got a little something for everything. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's a song for everything.
Oh my God.
This is actually very sickening.
Yeah, it is.
Very, very sickening. And yes, I have to take a deep breath. So this deputy and a mother was arrested of raping her child. It was a video that was on Facebook that was sent to her friend of her giving oral sex to her 1-year-old son. And she claims that the deputy forced her to do it for his own enjoyment. So not only is she arrested and being charged with rape and incest, but he too is being charged with possession of child pornography, because it seemed like he's the one that posted it.
Do y'all think he's
allegedly
gonna get a hug during his trial?
I don't know if he's gonna get a hug, because one of his now former partners made a statement that is very disgusting, and you know, I don't think he's gonna get a hug for that.
You don't get X for that.
So what do we?
But he also gets charged with child pornography and principal to first degree rape, meaning that he was there, he orchestrated it, he was in on the whole thing, right? Both of y'all rot. Disgusting, unfortunately.
Mom,
and
if this story is true, that you were forced to do this to your 1-year-old kid,
then do as you will to me, because I'm not doing that.
You're gonna have to kill me. To each his own.
You're gonna have to kill me. I'm not doing that to my kid.
Right. All day.
So
take me out.
I don't care if he a month, 2 months, he ain't gonna
Period.
remember it, ain't gonna feel it. Nah, it's a no for me.
And then it was a video, and then it was on Facebook, and then you know the friend made a statement. The friend made a statement and said that it was sent to her.
I did not watch it because I seen it. I scrolled by it and it looked weird, and I was just like, "Yo,
I don't want to watch.
I don't want to watch this."
So the friend said it was sent to her. Her friend said that it was sent to her inbox, and she had to really make a decision. Like, do I turn this in? Or what do I do? Because they've been friends for so many years. She said she even helped her raise her own children.
Oh wow!
So it was a very, very hard decision. But she said she also had to think of her being a mother and that happening to her child. So she turned in the video.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. That's
definitely non-condoning on any of this bullshit today. The hot news.
Yes,
that
we
was
do
hot news
not.
of the
Disclaimer: we do not condone any of that. We don't condone it.
Hot news that was bad news.
That's bad.
Change that shit to bad news of the week.
Hot,
that shit was not good. Okay?
Bad news of the week.
That was bad.
That wasn't hot.
That wasn't hot at all. Okay. Just a real quick tidbit, and I think you guys can check on the AJC.com, guys. I think there is one death in DeKalb County from vaping, so it's starting to make its way around with the vaping and all that shit. And it is in the school systems in DeKalb County. DeKalb, I don't know what we doing. Lord.
That's a total of what, like 9 deaths now from the vaping?
Yeah, so it's starting to make its way on down here to
because y'all just put y'all lips on everything. Everything new that come out, y'all just want to suck in and put your lips on it.
Whatever happened to DARE, dare to be different? Whatever happened to that? We used to do it in school all the time. Like
nobody wants to dare to be different anymore. Everybody want to do hookah. When hookah was supposedly giving you blisters on your lips, people still was doing it.
Is that what? Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Because they
guys.
wasn't changing the thing.
Right, I was gonna ask. So yeah, that's when they didn't give you your own little shit.
Now they done made it to where you get your own thing.
Right.
Shit is
Okay.
depressing. Oh.
It's so depressing.
Kind of over this week.
So look, guys,
How to not?
How to not?
Teeth or not? Pop that tooth down. Pop that tooth down. Pop that tooth down. I'm saying that as a joke, but
Y'all remember the very first episode where it was like, I'm not going to ask you for anything I cannot provide. I am providing you with a full mouth of teeth. My back rows ain't missing. It don't just stop here. The shit go all the way to the back.
I'm gonna take it
so
back.
if I'm going to provide you with a full mouth of teeth, I would expect the same in return, unless I am dating someone older and it just Mother Nature decided that the teeth needed to come out.
It happens.
But listen, okay, I'm not against it. It's just not for me. I'm not hating on nobody. It is what it is. But I require what I know I am going to give. So it's a not for me.
It's a not. Not.
It's a not.
How to not?
Definitely, it's not.
It's
hot.
a not. It's not hot. It's not fucking hot.
Like, okay, say if like not. It's definitely not her situation, because I asked my boyfriend, I said, if you met me on the first day and I popped my tooth out, would you call me the next day? He said no hesitation, no. But say if we would been dating, you got into an accident or something, you got into a fight, your tooth knocked out, all right, that's it.
Right.
But
I don't have a problem.
Right.
I don't have a problem with people who don't have teeth. It was just unexpected. It was unexpected. It just was. I felt like you kind of lied to me. Like he
did.
Like you
He
know.
did lie.
You knew that tooth
You
was
knew
unpoppable.
you had that tooth.
Unpoppable.
Right.
Or poppable, should I
Our father got a flipper. He calls it a flipper. He got one. He takes it out all the time. You get what I'm saying? There's one tooth at the bottom, but you know,
say? I can't. It's a no.
No.
It's a no.
Not.
Okay.
And take care. Just to add to that, people, please take care of your mouthpiece. Please take care of your jibs. Please, please, please,
Mama.
please, 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 please.
Dude.
There's a lot of dental plans out here and
gosh.
everything, and it's
Y'all can even
unacceptable.
YouTube how to clean your teeth properly.
Facts. Like
They use
those
everything
who
else.
can't afford, there's Medicaid that give you full dental health plans. Like
Yes.
just please, just
Not for
stop
that.
it.
Not.
Like
Not.
fix your fucking teeth,
I ain't-
brush your teeth, take care of your shit. Cause my thing is, if I talk to you and your teeth looks crazy, I'm gonna think everything else that you don't take care of.
That's interesting.
Y'all know the
If you don't take care of your mouth, you don't take care of
right?
your genitals. Period.
Right.
Brush
Shit.
your teeth.
And your tongue.
Floss, scrub your tongue.
Yeah,
do
that
what
too.
you gotta
A lot of
do.
people think that the teeth is what gives them
Right.
bad breath.
Mhm.
It's
It's
your
the
tongue
tongue.
that gives you bad breath.
Listen,
If you ain't choking while you brushing, you ain't doing it right.
well,
Dang, you
I don't.
Get back there. Get them fucking
molars.
fucking stones, tonsil stones out. That gives you bad breath too.
Still don't choke.
She said,
I mean-
choke. There you gonna put the toothbrush down your throat.
Okay, Lola.
Still don't choke.
Okay, Lola,
But you
we got it.
there's
You don't
some
have
people-
gag reflex.
there's
I'm
some-
just saying.
there's some-
I forgot.
Get
She
to
don't
the
have
back.
reflux.
Get to the back.
I
You ain't get to the bite.
Get to the bite.
Get to the bite
Of
the
your
throat.
mouth.
The bag.
The bite.
The bite.
The bite of the throat. Alright, listen. Alright, sprouting here. Y'all know with these snatchback ponytails and an ATL when y'all used to do these little snatchback ponytails and little sprouts hanging from the middle or the side.
It's not hot.
It's not hot.
Not.
No, it's a no for me.
No. Not.
Especially with the baby doll hair.
As a hairstylist, you know, don't ask
No.
me. I'm not doing it for you.
Don't do it.
Nope.
No. No.
Mm-mm.
No shout out to the lady at the job that sprouts her fucking hair. Fucking hater.
Damn. I
But you out there with fucking lettuce sprouted on your forehead.
Not lettuce. Not the lady at the job. Not the lady.
at the job.
Oh my
Hey, lady
God.
at the job.
Oh
How was
my
it?
God.
You gonna give her the link to check us out?
No,
She
but
gonna be like,
somebody
"Nigga,
else
you
at the
said
job
that."
got the link, so
She gonna be like, yo, you was talking about me, yo.
I sure the fuck was. Now what you
Yo,
wanna say?
You don't even understand. They ain't nobody about to sit here and press nothing.
She's not gonna press
Ain't nobody
us.
about to press shit.
Press.
What?
Lola Ann, Bella, what press? You come up in my face, you gonna get stressed. See, I got
Just
bars.
know we with the shits
Oh
for
my
real.
God, oh
Pop,
my God.
pop, pop.
Pop, guess who, bitch?
What?
Ding dong!
Anyway, y'all
Talk about our order. Got sprouts in the order.
And then she wear a hairnet that fucking flattens it out, so it looks crazy.
I'm dead.
Bruh, she had two little
And then
ponytails.
she got the ponytails
They really talking
on
about
the
this
wig, because it's a
I'm gonna go up there
wig.
and get him the link. I'm gonna get him the damn show link. Shit, I'm gonna tell.
Listen.
Hot or not?
Listen.
No, it's not.
It's not
It's not
hot.
hot.
And then the lady I work with is not.
She not hot.
Alright, what's next?
She
What was the hot
fucking
or not?
miserable. Mix matching. Is mix or mismatching? Mix
Matching clothes.
Mismatching clothes.
Not mishmashing.
You ain't matching.
Listen,
Right,
it's okay sometimes to have a rainy day. You feel me? We're not talking about labels. We're not talking about brands. Let's just talk
talking
about
about colors.
coordinating color. My son has no kind of color coordination. My son don't know how to dress.
Poor baby.
My poor child. I don't know where he get it from. He don't get it from me.
Poor
You
baby.
feel me? But
Bless him,
he
Lord.
has no sense of direction when it comes to when I say go pick out your clothes for school. It's horrible. And I don't know why, because he's always been color coordinated pattern. He just don't have it. It's okay. Everybody needs to own
son's
at
like
least
that. My son's like
one
that.
pair of black sneakers to go with everything. At least one, because it's crazy. It's just whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it for me.
It doesn't stop.
No.
But
Mismatching?
Mismatching.
Mix
Fuck it. Mix
Matching.
matching. Look,
It's not
matching.
for me. It's
Mash Mash up the place.
Boop, boop, boop.
She lying. That was a good one.
Next time you gotta do it with your finger. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
You gotta let your titties jump. Boop,
I ain't got
boop,
none.
boop.
This,
Boop, boop, boop.
See, yours bounced though.
Cause I got a bro.
and I'm not about to do it because
I'm done. Not
No.
not.
mix matching. It's a not.
It's
for
a no.
me.
Just
Okay.
It's a not for
It's
me.
just no.
Just get it together.
You can't wear all green with blue shoes.
I'm just saying.
not all green and blue shoes.
Oh, the different color blues
The
too.
different color
like-
blues, like you got on all blue, but you got on teal, sky blue, navy blue.
No.
No.
You can't wear hunter green, olive green,
Army green.
lime green.
Lime green.
Lime green.
So
Forget
fuck
about it.
No.
No.
Just
It's a no,
it's a no.
guys.
No.
It's a no for me.
Eyelashes on cars.
No. She gave y'all the church finger. She's excusing herself. No. That shit looks ghetto as fuck.
Hey, I heard what is it, Mike Epps on his stand-up. He actually did address that, and he was like, "Y'all bitches better stop putting these damn eyelashes on the cars.
Walking
You gonna have
around,
niggas
start
walking
snatching
around
them
like I'm gonna
bitches
fuck
up.
that car one day, girl. I'm gonna fuck
That's
walking
how
around
I
looking like a
feel.
hoe. Got your car riding around like a
That's
hoe. I'm gonna fuck
That's
that car
how
one day.
Whole
I
riding.
feel like I just want to mash up the car, like just snatch the fucking
Just
lash
snatch the
off
lash
the car.
off.
Stupid.
Like, it shit is stupid when I see them fucking eye wigs on the car.
You be scared. Be like,
Because they look like this. Look,
hard.
they look like this on the car.
Okay, y'all.
Listen, y'all, this has been a different segment.
Definitely
This was different.
This was different,
was
guys.
different.
We're trying different things. Definitely, hey man, y'all guys can reach us out at blackhotgirls at gmail.com. Let's blackhotgirlstalk at gmail.com
Yeah,
for
talk show.
Actually, for questions, comments, topics you want to hear.
Topics you want to hear.
Get at us in the
aside
comments.
from just sex, guys.
I mean, because we
can always talk about sex.
Talk about it, but we trying to talk about a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on in the world.
Let's treat this like a relationship. Let's stimulate your brain with something outside of sex.
Right.
Yes. I get it. We want to be ranchy. We want to be.
Not ranchy. Like you salad dressing now? Ranchy. Girl, she be getting that ranchy, girl.
Listen, it's okay. It's okay that, y'all want to talk about it, but we definitely want to be able to stimulate your mind with something first, and then we can definitely dive into that. Like maybe one day we'll just go into a segment and just have a sex segment one time, and maybe that can answer a lot of questions, get somebody up here.
Yeah, definitely. We will start, and depending upon the viewers that, the support that we're going to get, the feedback, especially the subscribers, the more likely we will be able to get. I have a lot of guys. I know you guys want to be guests on the show. We're ready to get y'all into the show and get y'all involved, but you got to comment. You got to be able to support though. If y'all want to come on the show, but y'all not supporting.
Y'all not supporting. Y'all need to be. We need to see that you guys are sharing it, adding people to the group. We definitely want some male perspectives here.
Y'all watching it for yourself, but y'all not sharing. Y'all not sharing. Y'all not saying, yo, it's a new hot podcast on, you know what I'm saying, check it out or whatever. To get us out there so we can definitely get a broad of comments and different topics and stuff that we could address.
But we definitely would love a male perspective. We definitely want to get a guy on here to be able to defend you guys that are commenting that may have a male's point of view as to the things that we are saying, and can contribute to, maybe we could start doing some call-ins or invite you guys on, our live, and you guys can talk to us while we are recording.
But we gotta make sure it's enough of y'all watching the lives.
On that note, guys, I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in this week to the Black Hot Girls Talk Show. This was definitely interesting talking about the zodiac signs, and we're gonna be out here, y'all. Y'all got anything else?
Nah. We got bills to pay.
Facts.
Y'all go pay the bills.
We out.
Pop that. Hey, we do not own the copyrights of this song.
We do not own the copyrights of this song.
Pop it.